Okay.
So there you go. And we're just gonna get a good
Okay,
shot
I
of
think
that.
I'm
You want to
just.
get way in there. Yeah, something like that. And then we're just gonna do this and bullshit a little until we see some numbers up here. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we call. Yeah, don't be afraid to get really close. Now we got one person and one like. How do you like that? Izan says yo. Mr. Disaster says oh. Oh, somebody says first. Oh, somebody's speaking Spanish. Hola. So we're just going to stand by a little bit until we get a few people on board. Here we are in the Pacific Northwest. There we got 24. Okay, we can do this now. That will go away when we go to the dry and paint thing. So you're going to come over here. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Keyboard Cat, Charlie Schmidt, famous, do a painting show for your viewing pleasure, and we hope you enjoy it. This is a kind of a new approach. I have a new look. I have the right shirt, the right hair. I had to grow this out overnight, which I did. My wife has this junk you put on your head, Miracle Grow or something like that. And today we're gonna do, it's a little twist on things. This is kind of a Bob Ross tribute. I went to a thrift store recently and I got this painting, and I just bought it because it was $6 for the painting, including the frame. So you can't get stuff like that much anymore. And it's got beautiful mountains and all that. And it'll save us time on the show because then I don't have to paint that. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a painting of Keyboard Cat in this landscape. He's going to be over here and his I-beams are looking up, and it should really be quite a show. I'm so glad that you guys are here today. We're doing this. This is an epic time. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to paint some gesso, just some plain old artist gesso, where the cat's head is going to be, so that then when I put the colors on, they can look vibrant and stuff because they'll be over the head. So here's what we're doing right first. And you want to be careful to not get paint on the frame if you can, but if you do, hey, you know, we remember that this stuff isn't about, it's not about being perfect. It's about just having a good time, letting random come into your game, and change the name of your show to Random Looseness. And I see Blue Origin shot a rocket off the other night, and there was some control to it, like the control is this painting. They got into orbit, and then there was some looseness. The first stage didn't make it to the landing pad, and so they learned from that. So you'll learn from the looseness, and that's what we call random. The main thing is, you got to remember that a plan is just an excuse. Oh, a plan is just an excuse to get started, and you don't have to stick with it, because things can happen that aren't like your plan, and they're good. And if you don't pay attention to them and keep them, you lose all that good random. I'm running on 90% random right now. It's like I'm a hybrid. It's like I'm a hybrid. And see, we want to paint this white on here because we want some happy white. And these waves need something to be their friends, because waves want friends. And so there it is. That's ready to go. And you'll want to get me down here cleaning this brush if you can. We'll just clean the white off of this brush. right? All right. So now while that's drying, and I'm putting the hair dryer to it, we're gonna treat you to a little video over here. Pre-produced segment. Hello? Come on. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna do a painting today of Keyboard Cat. Because really, before I was a cat guy, I was an art guy. I went to art school in Japan and all that jazz. We're going to do a painting today of Keyboard Cat. Because really, before I was a cat guy, I was an art guy. I went to art school in Japan and all that jazz. Yeah, come on over here. We're squeezing our paints out. Get good and close on this, really close. And we're gonna have our colors ready here to smear the world, which is gonna happen real shortly. Let's see how many people we got. 46, that's nice, no money. Okay. Let me see, I'm gonna put a little phthalo blue on here, because that's my favorite color. So, here we go. We're gonna just take this puppy and we'll probably turn this guy off. Okay, quiet on the set. How do you turn it off? There. All right, so now here we go. This is where the rubber hits the road. This is where these little colors want to have a real fun time. And we're going to start with like one of our famous 2-inch brushes. Get a little water. Let's clean the brush just a little bit. All right. And now we're going to get a little bit of just this bright, really get in there. And just get a little of that fluorescent yellow with our 2-inch brush and just tap it. Just tap it. It's the friendly paint. Load up the brush, just tap it, and then put it on the cap. And they're happy little brush strokes because it's a friendly time, and that yellow needs some friendly fodder to be with it. Yeah, looking good, looking real good. So now let's get a little of the orange. Getting a little drippy there. Just tap it. Get some paint in the brush. Just tap it. And then, of course, we're trying to get this painting over here. That's what we're aiming for. So I'm gonna put some orange in the places where this cat would have some orange. I'm getting a little bit more of the orange. Just tap it, just tap it. You know, it's a nice time when you can just paint with your friends and you don't have to shout. You don't have to be mean or angry or any of that. There's plenty of time for that later on. And look at that, it just wants to just go there. It's a happy brush strokes is what they are. Check it out. Okay, so now I'm gonna put a little, I'm gonna clean this brush again. Down here. Get close,
I got it.
close.
I got it.
And so now we're gonna put a little dark in there. I think we'll use some blue, dioxazine purple and some phthalo blue. Just mix it up. It's happy little strokes. And then go back up here and have a fun time and let the colors be your friend. Here's those whiskers, or these are those little, I call them freckles, calf freckles, that are around the cat's, the eye holes. I said eye there. There's his one eye. He's a happy little cat. Yeah, this cat that's Bento. It's just a beautiful cat. Just really full of life and vigor. Like I hope you are today, with you and your comrades there. See there, it was starting to turn into a little cat. Isn't that nice? I could put a little of this right over here if I wanted. Look at happy little bit of blue on the rocks. That's fun. Okay, so now we're gonna get a little bit of the fluorescent orange, which is one of my favorite colors to use on TV. And put some here. You know, orange tabbies, Google this, you'll be amazed. Orange tabbies all have a similar pattern on their forehead, right here. And it either looks like a W or an M. And it's real interesting to read and learn about it. I encourage you to do that. And just having a good day. We're having a real good day down here. Look at that. Oh man. And wait till we get these eye beams blasting out. Is that gonna be cool, or is that gonna be cool? All right, I'm gonna get a little bit of the old orange here. Put something over on this side of his nose. Yeah. There, that's looking good. And we could even add a few spots here, like some more colors of whiskers. And now we need to paint in the whites of the eyes. That's a real important step when you're trying to do a happy little painting. So I'm gonna get some white, got it here, and put in the whites with the cat's eyes. Now, if I could think of what's a cool thing to be doing Friday morning, besides thinking about the weekend, it's painting in the whites of a cat's eyes. Because that's where a lot of the fun stuff is happening. And now, hey, I know what let's do. Let's read some comments. Let's see some comments here. Okay. I am fan. Hey, dude. Bob Ross was great. Kula Ellison, you donated yesterday, says Lulu Starcat. Lulu Starcat. Lucas Moraes Santos Talis 2.0 Canal 3 says, but like she's your girlfriend or you just have a crush? I am fan says, hi man. I am fan is the high IQ element of this meme. Raphael says in Albuquerque, I am fan says, do you want a poem? Yes, and I got yours by email yesterday. It was great, really good. Jens the Gamer says, glad to see you, man. Here, let's get something in the background here that is more worthy of, oh crap. How its hair fits, wow, the hair fits perfectly. Yes, it's my own. This is not a wig. Hi man, how are you? Watched your video, enjoyed it yesterday. Charles Dinning, hey, he's a guy, a local guy. A Geek Squad man. You look a bit like Bob Ross from Carter Patrick. Right now, I feel like Bob Ross, especially that my shirt's open here. And you see this hair? I like it. I emailed you more. The thing is, for me, it's midnight while it's in the middle of the day for you. Where are you, I am fan? Where is anybody? Tell us. The game. All right. We're going along. Don't forget to use your spare finger to like us. And if you're subscribed to this channel on YouTube, we thank you so much. Oh, I am fan is in the Netherlands. Smart Cookies in the Netherlands. That to subscribe, if you have already, thank you. If you haven't, please subscribe and hit the alert, the button that you hit that will remind you when we're going to do this too. Lucas Moria says, I think my crush love keyboard cat. Stroop Waffles from I Am Fan. Stroop Waffles. Is that the town? I think I've been to, did you say Netherlands? I've been to the Netherlands. I was on TV shows live in the Netherlands 3 or 4 times. I liked it. A lot of people ride bikes, even old people. Lucas Moraes dos Santos is from Brazil. RPG 123, I will tell my friend. Yeah. Get your friends to sub, please. Please. I need to smile more. That's what's missing. Hey, I'm going to smile now. Okay, let's just continue on this, what really has turned into one of the happiest paintings I've ever done. We're going to put in these streaks that are the eye beams that are a popular thing on the internet now. And so I think I'm gonna draw them on there. I'm gonna draw them on there with a ruler, and then, hey, here's something that makes me think of Bob Ross. You know how Bob Ross cleans his 2-inch brush on the leg of the tripod and it goes whack, whack, whack? Look at these hands. I'm gonna put those right over here. Keep them handy, no pun intended. So I'm gonna draw where those I-beams go. And yeah, there we go. That way the anatomy of what I'm trying to do can be maintained, and I can just enjoy myself freaking out with the painting. Freak out. A good name for a band would be Group Freak Out, I think. And I would like to be in a band like that. And it could be the Bob Ross Freaks Out band. And I'm telling you, I am so happy to be doing this with my fans. It's as high as you can get without drugs. It really is. Now, see those beams? Now, is that changing the world? Yeah. So now it needs to paint something in there. What will it be? I think, well, we're going to put some white in there first, so that whatever we do actually shows. So here's our white, and we're going to put some white in these I-beams. There. And just a little bit of happy white to make, look at how happy that is. Doesn't mean anybody any harm. None of us are hurting anybody. I hope you're not hurting yourselves. I really do. So now, just bear with me for just a sec. I'm gonna blow dry for just a sec, but you can enjoy it. The studio audience, I think they like the painting. Does anybody like it? Yeah, that's cool. See? So now we go back to our color palette and the opportunity to put something in there that's really, I'm thinking this. I don't know, is it just me? I'm thinking that maybe with a little yellow and a little orange. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh yeah, oh. Oh. Ouch, that looks good. And then some happy little I-beams. These are happy. They're because the eyes are happy, because the eyes are seeing something happy. And they want you to be happy. If you can. And then they say, this color a little. I might go over these a little bit, but they are looking awful happy. The way they are. Man, I'm digging this. Now we need to put a little something behind this so that it pops out. And same thing here. Maybe even a shadow, a little bit of a shadow. Yes, give me. So I'm not reading a lot of comments today, and I hope you understand, and to a large degree it's because my other hand is busy, instead of holding the camera like usual, is holding a palette. Dig that. Oh, does that feel good? Yeah. I asked this paint, how do you feel? And he says, I'm happy to be on this painting. And I can understand. Check that out. I'm gonna stand back once. Boy, that's something. It's starting to look a little like this other painting I did recently. Let's get a shot of this guy down here. This Fatso guy. Fill the frame with that. That's where I had a found frame and painting, and I painted my cat Fatso on it, and I put some letters on it that say Fatso, some dimensional letters, and I may put some of those letters on this painting. So then, the next thing here is, I think some pure, good old pure white. Not liquid white, like on the TV show. Pure white. I don't know where the picture went, but you want to see this, because that's our master of ceremonies. And we're getting some pure white. And we're gonna have to do something here pretty soon on this nose, because no cat's nose is white. It's got to be pink, I would say. That should be working. I am fan, how am I doing? I am fan is a genius boy.
He's commenting.
In the Netherlands. Oh, he's writing a poem. Oh, I am fan, just thanks, man. You're doing great too. Don't let other people get you down. Stay where you're at, because it's a good place. Yeah, you hear that? That's important. Now I'm gonna put a shadow around that head, and maybe, I'm gonna forget about this now. Forget about it. Forget it. So I'm gonna put a dark, I'm gonna put a dark sort of reality around. Oh. Like something like this. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. I think I'm gonna let it drip. Yeah. Oh yeah. I wonder if I should make some dark underneath of these beams. Let's just try it. Oh yes, that was a pivotal. That was a pro move. Pro. Now we got to do something to that. How are we doing overall for time? 30. Nice. Well, that's how long a Bob Ross show was, and we're just about getting done, except, and I know you guys are gonna like this, especially I am a fan, is that I'm gonna sign this, and can we get a close-up of this in the corner? This painting has been around. It was originally signed, I think it's a real oil painting. It was originally signed by somebody called MSA, maybe, or MSU, and then more loosely by somebody obviously younger with a more carefree attitude, John, and John is misspelled, and then I'm gonna sign it, Charlie, so we're all signing it, as it should be. Now we're gonna put some pink on that nose. Then we're gonna sign this Hummer, and we're gonna sign off, and we're gonna just see. I'm gonna keep this hairdo all day, just because little pink where that nose is, right? Well, sure. And then a tiny bit of darker pink. A little stripe down the middle of that nose, I think. Sure, why not? Should we put a little pink over here? Let's do one and see how it feels. Why not? It's good. He likes it. Oh, that really tells you that the same person painted this mountain scene that painted this cat. That's what that tells you. And that's important stuff to know. So there's the mess I have to clean up off of this palette. Now Bob Ross used oil paint, so it was easy to clean off the palette because it stays wet. A little turpentine and bingo. But this is acrylic paint, so this is already dry here just from today's session. Doesn't come off so easily, but one happy little thing you can do to get your acrylic paint to gladly let go is ammonia. But do it outside, do your mom a favor. So I guess that kind of wraps it up. And how's it look on the up here? Good, still no. Oh, that looks so good. That's nice. So until next time, this is, hang on. This is the art by Charlie Schmidt show featuring Keyboard Cat. Even though you didn't see him in person today because he's sleeping, and I was overwhelmed with trying to do this Bob Ross thing that I left the cat out of it, but we got him back into it by doing this, by making him the star of the show, right?
Sign it.
Right. Oh yes, I gotta sign this humper. So what we do is you sign it. Now I think this will cover pretty adequately. I'm gonna wipe that off and try it again with a different brush. That wasn't the brush for me. I'm thinking it might not have even been the paint for me. But this is my painting. Well, it's part mine and it's part John's and
Do you want to share your audience with anybody?
Oh, this?
Yeah, just share your audience. You want to share your audience?
No, just turn it down.
Okay.
Good. All right. So now I'm going to sign away. You know what? I might just sign that in black, keeping with the people who have already signed it. I'm going to. And this is going to be, come on over here real quick. As we do is we title these paintings from this TV show. I called it a TV show. That the last one I did was the Starburst Candy one, and it was number 54. This is 55, and this is called Ross. Ross. Bob Ross, one of my heroes. This looks so cool. So I'm gonna sign this puppy, and I think I gotta do one other little thing. What's that? Just a little pink there. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah. So here, let's sign this thing. What did I say, 55?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
This is number 55. So I signed Charlie. Number 55. And the way that we sign these when more than one person is signing a painting is you do them in order. I'm the most recent artist, so I sign at the top. So that's just for you to know, and this will be available on the eBay link that's in the description of this video. Hit that, and you can see all or most of the paintings and drawings that we've been doing on this show, what I call the show. I'm wondering. Boy, that's nice. So, be well, my friends, and happy painting, and paint some little clouds that are fun and happy for you. Thanks. Good day.